Welcome to our digital tour of Rogers High School. We're going to be going around the different spots around the video to hopefully kind of get you a feel for how the building is laid out and help you know some places in the building that you can get help if you need help and who's going to be available to help you with that. So with that, we're going to see some things around this building to help you get to know it. As we go inside, let's make sure we put on our masks. So here we are just coming in the front door. Notice the main office right behind us. I'm going to show you in just a minute, those of you who get off the bus, where you come in. I just got off the bus. Notice I have my mask on because we're going to wear our masks on the bus. As I get off, I'm going to notice there are 3 spots where you might get off. There's A wing, B wing right in the middle, and C wing is on the far end. So there's 3 spots that you might get off the bus. I'm going to go into B right now, and I'll meet you inside. All right, so I just came in the door for B wing. That's the one in the middle. As I come in, I'm noticing, hey, look at these arrows on the ground. The arrows are going to tell me which side of the hallway I'm going to be on for each direction I'm traveling. Also, as we come in, we're going to be 6 feet apart from everyone else. And we want to make sure that we're spacing each out from everybody else around us. Since this is B wing, if I walk straight down the hallway, I'm going to end up back at the main office. Okay, so I just walked down from house B where I entered. Notice it says house B right up there. It's the one that comes right down here. And if we walk this way, it brings us back to the main office. And those of you who entered from the front door, it's right here. So this is kind of the middle of everything right here where the main offices are. This window is where, right inside of here is the attendance secretary, Ms. Donatelli. That's where you deal with all your attendance stuff. She's awesome. She's going to tell you all about those kind of things. Important to you guys is the lunch line. Let's head on over this way and we'll see the lunch line. So here's the lunch line. It's right between house B and house C. There's actually 2 doors to enter the lunch line. There's one right here and one right here. You gotta think about what you're gonna want. The one on this side on the right is gonna go right to the main entree for the day. So whatever's listed on the menu as the main entree that day, that's gonna be in here. Now, there's gonna be a cook who's gonna serve all the things, the sides, even the condiments you wanna have on your plate. They're going to serve that to you right here as you come along and get your tray right here. If you go in the left door, there's going to be kind of a rotating options. Maybe hamburgers, chicken patties, maybe pizza. It's going to rotate around on most days. So be paying attention to what else is available. That'll be here. Same thing. They're going to serve you all the things and pick up your tray over here. We're going to walk down this way. There are 2 lines to check out. The only thing you get to grab yourself is there will be a la carte beverages that you have to pay more for in these cases here. They don't come with your meal. What comes with your meal is a milk that the cashier will give you back here when you check out. To check out, you're going to get a card on the first day of school. You're going to swipe it right here, and the cashier, you'll tell them your name. They're going to look at your picture on the screen and make sure it's you, and then you get your milk and you're all set. That's how this is going to work for lunch. So you got your lunch, and please be patient with our cashiers. It's a new system for them too. So we're going to swipe, tell them our name, and be patient as they figure out how much we need to pay and whatnot. So moving right along, we're moving down, and you see the lunchroom. Here's the lunchroom. Notice that there are mostly these tables that have 2 chairs for each table. Also on these big tables, it'll be 2 people sitting at each table. We really can't move chairs around. We can't make them, squish them together or anything like that. We got to leave them where they are and only have 2 people at each set of tables. You keep walking just till you find something. Find somebody you want to sit with and somewhere to sit. Maybe it's all full. Well, guess what? Right inside here is the gym, and in the gym there's extra spots to sit for your lunchroom. Notice that each one has an X on the places that you can sit. Don't sit where there's not an X. Speaking of the gym, there's the gym. Along with the gym is our one-stop DECA shop. If you want to buy any Rogers High School gear, this is where you're going to find it. If we keep going down this way, we're going to end up, there is a whole row of classrooms and locker rooms and the weight room and wrestling room and all those kind of sports and athletic kind of things are down here. And that's called the G-Wing. G-Wing sounds like gym, so that goes together. G-Wing is down here. You'll also have your health classes and maybe a math class or something down here. Here we are back at the main office, kind of our main central hub in the middle. B-Wing is right behind you. Let's walk down this way towards A-Wing. Here we go. This is the entrance to the main office. Again, attendance was right there. As we come down, you'll see some beautiful decorations on the walls, people who are doing awesome things. And we come up right here on the same side as the office is the health office. If you have any health issues, there's going to be someone here to check you in right away. They're going to tell you where to go depending on what kind of thing you need. So just check in right away at the table right in front and listen to what they say. As we keep walking here, we're going to see a careers lab. That's pretty exciting, especially as you start to get into upperclassmen and think about what you're going to do when you leave this place. And right here is the guidance office. This is the counseling office. And this is where, if you have any issues with your schedule. Now, an issue right now actually means you're in a wrong class. That's really the only thing that they're going to make a change for. Maybe you don't have science or you're in the wrong math. That's what they'd make a change for. Any other schedule changes, not happening right now. It's too complicated. So let's go explore this a little bit. Here we are in the guidance office. And as we come in, we see Sherry and we see Lynn. They are here to help you get checked in and do all the things you need. If you want to come to the guidance office, what you need to do, there's a little slip here that tells you, is go to the Rogers High School webpage. There's a menu, and under counseling, you're going to set up a request to see your counselor. And then they're going to help you get checked in. They'll call up to your class when they're ready for you. So that's how you go see your counselor. Your counselor for 9th grade is Miss Mackin. Let's go meet her. She's right back here. Knock, 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 Miss Mackin.
Hello. My name is Miss Mackin. I'm excited to work with you guys, the class of 2024. It's going to be a year like nothing ever before. Can't wait to meet you.
So here we are right outside the guidance office. And so as we look here, we've got 3 different hallways coming together. Right here is House E, and really House E is the Performing Arts Center. We call it the PAC, it's the theater. That's right through those doors, it goes that way. You can also, most of the time when you're entering for events, you can go right through the main entrance over there. Is the main entrance to the PAC. House F, going this way, has music classes, band and choir, tech classes like woods and welding, things like that. Some of our photography stuff is over here. So that's kind of in this House F right here, some specialty kind of classes. Down this way is House A. If you remember, House A goes right to where the bus is. Some of you will get off the buses and come down House A right this direction. We'll notice on House A, for A, B, and C, there's actually a set of stairs because there's 2 floors. In fact, everything on House A, B, and C, if it's on the 1st floor, the room number starts with a 1. If it's on the 2nd floor, the room number starts with a 2. Let's go up to the 2nd floor and see what some of that's all about. So here we are, upstairs in House A. Notice again, everything in House A is going to start with the letter A. And we're upstairs, so everything's going to have 2 for the room number. Additionally, you can see our locker numbers, A608 through A704 is down over here, so you can kind of see what lockers there are as well. These are mostly going to be your academic kind of classes in houses A, B, and C. All your math, science, social studies, English, art, everything going to be in these hallways. Notice, there's also a bathroom. A, B, and C all have bathrooms upstairs and downstairs at the end of the hallway. Now, a couple things about bathrooms this year. One, we're not going to use the drinking fountains. No drinking fountains. In the bathroom, you have the girls' bathroom to the left, boys' bathroom to the right. There's also a staff bathroom, that's for staff. In the bathroom itself, you can only have 4 people at a time. If there's more than 4 waiting, there's some X's on the ground to wait in line outside the bathroom. Let's make sure we follow those. So here we are coming back up the House A stairs again. We're at the House A stairs, and we'll notice on this side of us is the Media Center. This is where the books are. You can get help with some technology and printing kind of things are in here. We might even notice on the ground that in the hallway, there's these big arrows to tell us which side of the hallway we should be on for different travel. Let's go into the Media Center and see what's there. Here we are in the Media Center. You'll notice lots of places around to do stuff. Most of them may not be open, but that's okay. There's lots of books that you can check out. The printers are up in the front of the room right over there, and there's a video that will show you how to print. In order to come to Media Center, you need to fill out a pass on a Google form, which your teachers will help you with. All right, we're right next to the Media Center, coming out of the Media Center. We're going to notice something here. This hallway we've kind of called our main hallway. Let's notice that it's the D hallway. So right next to the Media Center is our Chrome Depot entrance. We're going to come through here. Let's go find the Chrome Depot. We're going back through this sneaky little hallway. There's some staff stuff. Ooh, it's dark. Don't be scared. We're coming through more staff stuff. Don't worry about this place. We're coming around the corner to the Chrome Depot. This is going to be a place where if you have issues with your Chromebook, this is where you get help. That's a really important thing with all the digital stuff we have. Again, you'll need to fill out that pass online that your teachers will help you with if you need to come to the Chrome Depot. Here we are coming out of the Chrome Depot, and we'll notice again we're walking down D hallway, goes this way. Back there was A hallway, then the Media Center. Now we're coming up on B hallway. B hallway, again, that goes out towards where the buses drop you off. A, B, and C all go out towards where the buses drop off, and those are the main classroom areas. D hallway is kind of the connector that's between them. We're upstairs, so we're on floor 2. All the room numbers start with 2. You'll see here, D206. So it's D hallway, 2nd floor. We're coming in right now to House C. House C is the one on the end, and it has, you'll notice, the lockers C401 through C500 are right here. We're in House C, and so the lockers all start with C. In House A, the lockers start with A. In House B, the lockers start with B. And so as we come around the corner here, this is House C. This is headed again out towards the buses. We're on the 2nd floor right now, so the rooms start with 2 as you go down. Let's go take a look at a classroom. Here we are in a classroom. This is C210. And so we know that we're in C hallway on the 2nd floor. It's the 10th one down the row. They go kind of evens on one side, odds on the other. This is Mr. Oi's classroom. He teaches math. He has a lot of sophomores, maybe some 9th grader, big Gophers fan just like me, coming in here. Let's notice his room because we'll see that there are seats that are kind of alternating. They're far apart. There's desks that don't have chairs at them. So just kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be farther apart than maybe what you were used to in another school. So here we're coming out of Mr. Oi's room, noticing we're following the arrows for our side, and at the far end, there is another set of stairs. So this is the side where the buses drop us off and where the buses pick us up. If you're on this end, when you want to leave, you can just come down the stairs and go right outside. But notice, I'm in C wing right now. I can't get to B wing without going outside from this edge. The only way to do that is through the office hallway. D1 is what connects everything. So here we are back at the entrance where the buses dropped us off. Again, this is C wing, and so we can go in at A, B, or C wing from the buses. As we leave, remember, you're going to still need your mask on the buses. Don't forget that. That really wraps up our tour of the building of Rogers High School. Our leaders are now going to give you a tour of some digital resources. Have a good time.